6'3", number 15, Freak. The head coach of your home team. Cavaliers fans, make some noise.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Tony Wroten, Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Afflalo, and it's Anthony in at the 3 spot.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. For 3. No luck. Now the Knicks take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. The 19-footer is on the money.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Wroten the pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Afflalo. Lopez a screen. Anthony dishes to Afflalo. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Afflalo's got his second bucket of the night.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
That's good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Anthony in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Pass to Porzingis. Wroten kicks to Anthony. Afflalo outside. From 12 feet out. And again, it's New York.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving passes to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Thompson dishes to Freak. Powered down with both hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Wroten following the score by Cleveland. Afflalo, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Kept alive. Tries again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
That one drops. He ties it up. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Porzingis passes to Afflalo. Wroten kicks to Anthony. Now here's Wroten. He's covered by Irving and a missed layup. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the dunk by James.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And stolen by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. That's good. 6 points for Freak.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Kurt Rambis for a moment. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already, whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating. We need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here is Love. Following the basket by Tony Wroten. Thompson dishes to Love. And stolen by Afflalo. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Wroten. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And now, here are a set of teams that have held their opponents to very few points in the second half of the season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? The All-Star game isn't known as a display of great defense, but something or someone rubbed off on these guys since the break. They've been fantastic on defense lately.
A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. And Smith subbed in for Kevin Love. Larry Sanders is checked in for New York. Williams comes. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cannon's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Cannon's checked in. Smith against Anthony. Inside, Cannon. He kicks it to Wroten. Williams a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Cannon, that's a two-pointer. Kept alive by New York. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage. It's 79.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Shumpert is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Smith wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by New York. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
And Greg, typically there's one. Statistic that jumps out at you when you're looking at what decided a game, and in that one it was all about the rebounding battle.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful,
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. New York trailing. And here is Wroten. And he also played really well in that win against the Raptors. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The pass to Smith. It's just a freak from deep. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Freak. Cannon, the pass to Williams. New York, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Roten kicks to Sanders. Williams dishes to Roten. And stolen by Fry. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Freak with it. He's got 11. Came in a screen. Freak with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Freak.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cannon, the pass to Williams. New York moving the ball around to stop the run, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 7. Now here's Freak. He's got 14. Takes the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 7. And the second quarter will get under. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise. Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again. And Cleveland making a change here. Freaks checked in. And then for New York, Sanders comes in for Porzingis, and Roten subbed in for Cannon. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Sanders, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. For New York, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The free throw drops for Sanders. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. And it's tied up with that one. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished with 36 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Chris Kaman is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for James. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. Second in steals, and they're number 2 in rejections. This is a team that thrives on blocking shots and takes great pride in it.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
Afflalo outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Knicks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Cavaliers trailing. Now Freak. He's got 16. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Freak. And that one's good. Roten.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roten from past the arc, and he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Freak.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Roten. He's got 8. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Pass to Williams. The feed now to Roten. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Quinn. It's hauled in by Fry.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's the screen. Freak kicks to Shumpert. In the corner, Smith with it. Sanders with the steal. Afflalo goes in. That one goes. Count it. Afflalo's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, all season long, this has been one of the better rebounding teams in the league. And when you rebound the ball well, you limit your opponent's second shot opportunities, and you also give yourself some additional scoring opportunities by climbing that glass.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Here's Roten. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Sanders dishes to Williams. But they get it back. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 5 now.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
And here's Freak. 22 points for him. There's a screen. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Here's Kaman. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Afflalo. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from O'Quinn. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Freak. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That's large to end the half. That 3 ties it up, and they'll go to the break still neck and neck.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after that.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And New York looking at who they've got. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Tony Wroten. And it's Afflalo in at the shooting guard position.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Thompson against Lopez. Thompson misses. The Knicks with the lead. Wroten with it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good.
That's moving.
Irving's got 8.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Passes it to Lopez. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Love outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. 10th in three-point field goal percentage. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, back to his efficiency from 3. You know, defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Wroten, the pass to Afflalo. Deflected by Freak. In the corner, it's James. Taken away by Anthony.
That's the wall.
And the rejection by James. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Freak with the ball.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Mr. Porzingis, all sorts of time. Kept alive by New York, but they recover it.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And stolen by Afflalo. To the middle, here's Anthony, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
James kicks to Freak. From outside the arc, cannot hit, and New York will come the other way. Wroten dishes to Anthony. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's Wroten, and that's good on the assist by Anthony. That's 12 points for Wroten.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
How about the lean there? Only the guys with the sweetest of strokes can pull that off in traffic.
Now here's Wroten. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony from the arc. No good. Good D by James. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 28.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Now here's Roden. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. 14 points for Roden.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Freak is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best. Not a bad idea every now and then for him to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Freak, and he has 28 points for the game. He feeds it to Love. To the paint from 12 feet out. The Knicks pull it in. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Anthony drives in, and that one's good. Anthony's got 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
LeBron, good. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Some nice passing by New York here. That's good. 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
That's a walk.
Can't get it to go. Smith with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Freak missing. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Roden. Good D by Irving. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
There's the dish to Love. Feeds it to Freak. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second. And a chance here to look at the numbers for James. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. the ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Williams in for Carmelo Anthony. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Freak with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Freak kicks to Smith. The pass to Frye. Another three for Cleveland.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
I agree with you. I mean, anytime you can push things forward as you approach the end of the third quarter, it puts you in good position for that last quarter, which we all know is crunch time.
Dishes it to Roten. They need this one. And Shumpert pulls it down.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
There's the screen. Cannon kicks to O'Quinn. Here's Roten. Bangs home the trifecta. Roten's got 9 points now in the quarter. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Freak in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Smith. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Shumpert in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Williams with a clean look. That's short off the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Smith with the basket on the assist by Shumpert.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lopez a screen, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Love's check in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for J.R. Smith. And then for New York, Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Williams. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. On the wing, Shumpert. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And that one's good. Freak.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Roten, the pass to Afflalo. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The drive by Anthony. He kicks it to Roten. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feed. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. With a step back. Good on the jump shot. Freak's got 38 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving kicks to Freak. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Ahead, here's a Afflalo. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The 10-footer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Love kicks to Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 43 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shumpert against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And it's Anthony again missing. Cleveland leading by 11. Thompson dishes to Freak. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. James checked in for Shumpert. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Anthony against James. Outside Anthony. Down low. Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now Freak from deep three-point range, and another 3 for Cleveland.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Pass to Porzingis. And Afflalo kicks to Roten. Outside Anthony.
That's the wall.
No luck. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. The feed now to Freak. Excellent D there from Afflalo. Knicks trail by 12. Kicks it to Carmelo. He dishes it to Roten. Clock at 6. Lopez a screen. Roten the pass to Lopez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Love with the screen for Irving, and it's Love, top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Roten kicks to Anthony. And stolen by James. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Oh!
That's moving!
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Roten kicks to Anthony. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Love kicks to LeBron. Here's Freak. 6 on the shot clock for the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
A healthy serving of humble pie, owning the season series.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way.